So you never really know. And even now, my kids watch it on Boomerang. And all their friends love it. And so it's nice that it continues, you know?
Awesome.
Yes. You.
Any stories you would like to share about you and the other cast members of Powerpuff Girls?
Oh my gosh. Let me just say that if Robert, the engineer at Cartoon Network, ever lets go of the stuff we said in between recording, it's very, very rich. Because we got a little bit risky, me and E.G. Daily. Your butt is wicked stinky! We got really crazy, especially me and E.G. But we always had so much fun. I mean, me and E.G. Daily and Tom Kenny and Tom Kane and... I mean, I can't even tell you how much fun it was to do and to hear the fans. And I remember my nanny coming over one day going, "Oh my gosh, Mommy, yesterday on the Powerpuff Girls bubble, she thought she was much as usual." And then I just watched that episode with my son. He's like, "Mommy, you think you're Mojo?"
Yeah. Did you take on the role of Rolling Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls Z? The anime spin-off of the Powerpuff Girls?
I didn't take anything from that. Oh. We were first.
Fail! Did you do the voice acting I meant?
Oh, did I do it? No.
Oh, so you didn't...
I didn't do anything except for the actual Powerpuff Girls.
Real one.
Real. Yes.
Would you ever do a voice?
Yes.
Would you voice her?
Would I? If you did more, yes.
Yes.
Mr. J, it's not gonna hurt too much, is it, baby? Is there anything you want me to say? I love your tattoo. Mr. J, did you see her tattoo? That's really cool, sweetie. Anybody? Yes?
Where's the weirdest line you ever said voice acting?
Oh, this is a good one. This is an anime one. So see if you guys can figure out what it's from. But we're going back a ways. Ready?
Yeah.
About the party in your pants? I can't come. I'm sorry. Anyone? Yes?
To tie together a couple of threads.
Oh, nobody had a guess?
Sounds so...
All right, get back to it. Yes?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
To tie together a couple of threads. Number one, as a gamer, for doing that.
Thank you.
No, seriously. Two Final Fantasy games, huge geek. The other thing is you say you love to play psychopaths. Which do you prefer to play? Do you prefer to play the psychopath that almost read you as a psychopath, Harley Quinn, or the good little girl Ricky?
It's always more fun to be bad. I'm not telling you. You guys have to tell me. No. It's an anime. It may have been a game.
Google counts as cheating.
I'll still accept the answer if it came from Google. But I'd be surprised if that popped up.
It sounds so familiar.
Yes?
Since you actually played two voices in the show Drawn Together, well, first I have to ask, was that done in the traditional Western style where you actually have the group together? Reading
Most
together?
of Drawn Together we did alone. Some of it we did together. We always did a table read first. And the songs we always did together. And Black Chick's Tongue, for example, me and Cree Summer. I think Jess sang his little ending part later. And when I did play that for my mom, she really did cry, and she thought it was beautiful. I'm like, are you listening to the words? It's okay. It's so beautiful.
The thing I wanted to ask actually about that was, what was the difficulty of playing two characters in the same, especially when they're in the same scene?
Yeah, it happens a lot. I think for that one, we would do one character first, like whoever had the most lines in that episode, and do the whole show, and then we'd go back and do the other character. Sometimes you flip back and forth, but if it's really character heavy, like you have a lot to say, then we'll do one character first and then go back and do the other. Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
So in one of the episodes for My Little Pony, Holly Sparkle had trouble fighting a, not a book, but like it was like in season two, she kind of went crazy because because she couldn't find like what was it? A letter for Princess Celestia.
Okay.
So she was forcing like Applejack and Fluttershy and everybody else to learn something.
Yeah.
So like how did you feel like to turn Twilight Sparkle into this smart girl into this kind of crazy psychopathic pony?
I mean, I think she always has, like, she's right on the verge of losing her stuff. And I think it's because she thinks of herself as the smart one and the stable one and the one that keeps everybody in line. And when you take on that kind of role of controlling everything, it sometimes can get crazy. So it sort of felt very organic for her to go there. And whenever, there's been a few episodes lately where she gets pretty crazy, and it's fun. Like I said, it's always fun to go crazy or play someone out of their mind. Yes?
Favorite story from Shaolin Showdown?
That there may be more? Ooh. True story. Okay, favorite story from Shaolin recording?
Anything.
You know, I have to say, as a whole, my favorite thing about recording that show was all the sexual innuendos that we got away with. The third arm sash, really? There was a lot of stuff that we'd be like, are we getting away with this, really? We did laugh a lot during that show. And there may be more. Coming. Nobody heard that from me, YouTube. Yes?
Favorite Omi Miss saying from Shaolin Show?
Yes.
Oh,
Another lot.
there's a lot. Oh gosh, I can't remember.
Would be a top 3, would that help?
Give me a top 3. See, you can't remember either. What? Yeah, I can't remember. They were all pretty funny. Yeah?
And always say, honor the couch off button.
Okay, I don't know. I can't. There was something funny. I know there were a few funny ones. I can't remember.
Jackbox, electronics.
Back like I'm talking about Final Fantasy X and X-2. Did you have any favorite moments as Riku? Like any moments that you really enjoyed doing in that entire game series?
That's a good question. I mean, that was so involved. Like, those scripts were like storyboards. Like, they were so fat. I was like, wow. So to stay focused on her and who she was really challenging. But I think some of the moments where she turned, like from being little girl innocent to finding herself and her strengths, I remember being really moved by those moments. I can't remember a specific one that I really loved. Yeah.
I remember you did the voice in My Little Pony. So, lessons there were reference, and we did kind of like wanted that request. Could you do the insane part where she says the clock is ticking? That we really like that part.
You want me to say something?
Yeah, the insane laugh followed by the clock is ticking moment.
How do you people remember these things?
Because we love it so much.
Because you've done such a good job!
I know.
Okay, tell me what to say, because I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly what it was.
It was the episode where you're
Clock is ticking, Twilight. Clock is ticking.
So you want me to say clock is ticking?
Insane laugh first.
With an insane laugh first. Okay, dear Princess Celestia, I wish I could remember this dang episode. Clock is ticking, clock is ticking. Something like that?
Oh my God! Woo!
Hi. Who has an answer? Yes. Hi.
What's the most obscure thing you've done as a voice actress? Something that really nobody knows about.
Well,
We know about it.
y'all know that. I do the voice for those baby dolls that there's one that pees and there's one that is sick and there's one that's just a peekaboo, and I do this whole series of them, and they don't actually give me any, so I buy them and keep them in my house so that when the little kids come over, I give them as gifts, and my kids hate it because they go off by themselves. I buy them. I don't get them for free. And there's a funny story about one where